Yo guys, what's going on? It's Sibs Gaming, and I think my favorite part about the new legendary upgrade is just the mobility. You can get some crazy high jumps and distance off of this Branium Basher, which is why today we are just going to mess around for a little while. We're actually going to attempt to see if we can get on top of things that we are not supposed to inside a Giddy Park. And make sure to stick around till the end of the video today because I'll be explaining how you can send in your own clips of you breaking things with Super Brains and get a possible feature on the channel. So if that all sounds good to you, grab your lawn chair, sit back, relax because you're watching Sibs Gaming. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to mess around with is the Dancehall. Now when you activate the Dancehall, it will prevent your character from jumping or using any abilities. However, it doesn't prevent your character from using attacks, so we can actually use the new upgrade and jump over the electric squares and like completely cheese it. Oh. Well, I'm just bad apparently. Well, after a little bit of practice, it's actually not that hard to get this jumping down. Just have to time it right, get the feel for it, you know what I'm saying, and there, boom, we just jumped over the square. Now this is actually pretty consistent and reliable up until you get into the round 30s, and once you get that high, it does become a lot harder to consistently jump over the squares. This is because the squares speed up and the upgrade refresh is a little too slow to handle it. But with that all being said, getting to round 30 is pretty good, and that's a pretty good chunk of change for cheesing the system. Alright guys, so now that we finished dancing inside of the Dance Hall of Obedience, how about we dance on top of it? Best way to accomplish this is to use the upwards boost and the dash attack to get on top of the XP machine, and then from here we'll use an upwards boost and a hyper jump to get on top of this little pillar. Now obviously you're not supposed to be here, otherwise you wouldn't sink into the concrete like it is quicksand. Yes, I did attempt to get even higher than this, but there are a lot of invisible barriers on top of that dance hall. But anyways, yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. Get to jump on your friends. It's a good time. So the next area we're going to look at is actually near the Rewardotron. We can get on top of the Rewardotron by using an upward strike and a hyper jump. Once you're on top of the Rewardotron, you can jump onto the ledge of the mansion. And then from this little ledge, you can use the uppercut hyper jump combo to get on top of the pipe above you. Now this was as high as I could possibly get using Super Brains upgrades and abilities, but if you guys could get higher, please show me that because I tried for quite a long time, and I also attempted to jump from here on top of the Dance Hall of Obedience, and it didn't work out too well. But yeah, pretty cool spot, a lot higher than we would have been able to get just using the normal jumping from any other character. And one last spot here, you can use the upward strike and hyper jump to get on top of this little banner for some reason. So yeah, that's probably useful, maybe not. Definitely not as high as the other spot. And for my final trick, we are going to be playing the most ultimate version of the floor is lava. I'm going to attempt to get across Giddy Park by only touching the ground twice. You heard me, I will only touch the ground twice, and we're going to make it all the way over to the plant's base. First thing we're going to do is charge up a dash attack, dash in the air, use the upward strike. After the upward strike, we're going to use another dash attack, and this will get us all the way over to the very tall spinny ride. I'm sure there's a name for it. After that, we're going to use another fully charged dash attack. We're going to use an upward strike, dash attack, and then the hyper jump to get on top of the Ferris wheel by the plant side. And now from here, it is a very, very simple jump using a dash attack and an uppercut, and then we'll just do another dash attack and a hyper jump. And unfortunately, there's a pretty big invisible barrier here, so you can't actually jump into the plant zone. But yeah, guys, that is pretty crazy. Using the combination of this upgrade and the hyper jump ability, you can cover the entirety of Giddy Park in 2 jumps. Anyways, guys, like I mentioned before, I'm sure you guys found way cooler spots either in Giddy Park or throughout the PvE maps, or maybe even in multiplayer maps that you can jump to with this new Super Brains upgrade. I mean, the distance you can travel and the height you can get with this upgrade are so high that I guarantee there are a lot of unforeseen spots just completely missed by the developers. So if you have found a really cool spot and you want to show me what it is and how to get there, then please join our Discord. I will put a link in the description, and then you can DM me a video of you doing this strategy. You can either just send me the video straight in a DM, or you can go ahead and put it on YouTube and send me the YouTube link, and I'll just do a screenshot of that YouTube video. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this kind of neat. I spent an hour or two messing around with this, and I had a lot of fun with it. I don't usually do this sort of glitchy stuff, so anyways, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more epic content. See you next time. Game on, gamers.